It's time for bookkeeping, beer, and BS.
Nathan Jackson said, "Can the Biden tax plan affect us this year?" And I'm sure they'll have it's not finalized, I don't think so, but I'm sure it'll be. I mean, it's not going to be advantageous to business owners. I think we kind of know that. I don't know if it'll impact 2021 taxes, but if it doesn't, I'm sure it'll impact the next 4 years after that. So it's just a matter of time.
But I mean, not to get political, but it's not going to be advantageous for us. But is it going to be the end of the world for us?
No.
Right. I'm not a big Biden fan, but I'm just being maybe like the devil's advocate and being more positive on that. It's not going to kill us. It's going to be. No. It's not going to be as good as it was with Trump's plan.
There's an interesting thing with our culture of small business owners, especially, which is, and no matter what happens, we're generally always going to win. And I don't mean we should be arrogant about that and we should rub it in people's faces. But if you watch how we behave and what we do as small business owners, or just business owners in general, we're not business owners by accident. We're business owners because we take smart risks. We persevere through tough shit, and we don't give up easy. If we gave up easy, none of us would be doing this, right? We're constantly slammed in the face with just silly shit and things that take a lot of resilience to get over. And part of what keeps us sticking with it is we can make very shitty money for a long period of time. We're really working for the pride of saying we did something. And you could give us handouts and we're not going away. Whereas a lot of the country doesn't have the knowledge that we have about how valuable pride is.
Yeah.
And so we all know that there's no pride in being given a handout. Not that we're going to say, no, I don't want a PPP loan. Some people will, but in general, it's sure, fine. But I know there's no personal gain in that at the end of the day. Being given money does not help me persevere anything besides maybe it gets me to the next challenge that I'm striving for and it gets me there faster. But I was talking to my buddy Ben Smith, who runs a $2 million drain and sewer business in Minneapolis, and he's kind of working his way out of the field. And we were talking about it. He's like, I'm kind of scared out of my mind because all I have is my work ethic and how hard I work at stuff and the pride of how hard I work. And I've delegated all the hard things and I don't know what to do. And I'm kind of miserable. And the small business owners, we thrive on not being miserable, but we thrive on diving into hard stuff and persevering through it, because that's where we're we get that uplift and we get the confidence and we get the gain. We don't get the gain from the monetary side of it. We get the gain from doing hard things, but we've kind of built this culture of everybody gets a medal. Nobody knows how to overcome and persevere and be resilient through hard shit. So even if taxes get more expensive, it's just another thing for us to overcome. And we love overcoming it. And when we do, we win. And the people that are sitting at home being fed from it lose again. They keep losing, right? So it's just this funny cycle where we're always going to persevere no matter what, because we're just built for it.